He don't know no better. I'll take care of him. You be tripping on the wrong dude. That's Mr. Gabriel Bird.
Yo, Brother Bird. So, what we reading today? Some more of that history, John? Don't even try that look on me. You think it's gonna scare me like you do them kids? Fish ain't biting. It's just a big fake.
You still talk too much, Duke. For your information, I'm reading the ritual feasts of ancient Egypt.
Look, starting a new petition around today against the goon squads. Get enough signatures, send it off to the congressman.
Gotta go kicking dogs all the time, don't you?
Been around too long to turn back now. Hear what they did to that Bosley kid? Broke both his arms. They're not guards, they're animals.
They're gonna break you if you keep this up.
You gonna sign or not?
I'm gonna read the ritual feasts of ancient Egypt if I can get a little peace and quiet.
Joe, now listen to me. This ain't the first time the goons did this. The kid didn't do nothing, and they almost killed him. Broke both his arms. We so busy fighting each other that we forget who the real enemy is. Damn! 8 years I've been inside, and one thing I know, it ain't about color. Color ain't nothing. We all got the same skin. Clown skin. All I want you to do is to understand that we got to stand together. Yo, now who's gonna come inside? Huh? Come on. Yeah. Come to the yard.
Clear the yard. Return to your cell block. Clear the yard. Back to your cells immediately.
Oh, Bird. It was starting to sign.
You're doing good.
Real good.
Real, Jerry. These charges will never hold up. My client is a concerned congressman. His campaign slogan was, I care. Hold on a minute. Sorry to keep you waiting, Congressman. As I was saying, this is not the time for a blistering defense in the media. I mean, why don't you try a little humility for once? In case you've forgotten, your last campaign slogan was, I care. I want to see you on TV every night. Feed the homeless, help little children, build hospitals, anything but speeches. We'll talk on Monday. Sorry, Jerry, you're a very patient man. I'll see you in court. Bye.
Congressman?
In the flesh. You see, he really does care.
Miss Heller, I quit. I'm too old to be standing in closets taking pictures like these.
No. Come on, Phil.
Send my check.
Yeah. What? When? Call me in a gate pass, now.
What's happened?
One of my clients was just shot to death. Thank you, Mr. Haynes. Send in the next man. You are Gabriel Bird? I understand that 6 months ago you shared a cell with Ted Duke. Is that true? And you were 20 feet away when he was shot this morning? Maybe I'm missing something here. They told me you were his best friend. I see. Okay. We're gonna play games. The eyebrows move. Amazing. Look, Mr. Bird, all I want to know is what happened. I cared about the man. Lawyer-client discussions are confidential.
I'm not your client.
Look, an innocent man was shot this morning. Whose side are you on?
On one side, mine.
What about justice?
Lady, you can walk out of here anytime you want. I'll go back to my cell. Your justice is none of my business.
Gabriel Bird, murder 1, life without parole. What happened?
That's none of your business.
Well, maybe I can help.
Like you helped Duke 8 years ago?
Ted Duke is my client, and I still represent him. I won't give up until I find the man who pulled the trigger. Thank you, Mr. Bird. Obviously, Ted had a special friend in you.
I know pulled the trigger didn't kill Duke.
What do you mean?
Doesn't matter. November 26, day 7,243. This morning at 11 o'clock, Ted Duke was murdered.
Okay, he was in the Korean War, just long enough to be decorated 4 times. Came home, went to a junior college. In '59, he enrolled in the police academy.
Can I hold? What do you think I've been doing for the last 5 minutes? Keep going, Louis.
For 9 years, he was a beat cop, dedicated to the force. He wanted to advance the cause of the black man from within the system. Neighborhood people looked up to him. In 1969, everything changed. Bird was assigned to the state's attorney's new special prosecution unit. He was the only black man on the detail. At 4:45 a.m., December 21st, 1969, the unit raided an apartment believed to be the armed headquarters of the Black Liberator Movement. It was a witch hunt, but he didn't know it.
I'm still here.
Inside was the family of John C. Elner. Elner and his 2 brothers were killed. Their small arsenal was found. A policeman in the unit was also killed, shot to death by Gabriel Bird. Black cop murders white cop. The police department disowned him. As a Black Liberator sympathizer. He was convicted of murder 1, but because of his war record, he didn't get the death penalty. 2 years into the sentence, his wife divorced him, took their daughter, and disappeared.
I'll take the case.
What do you mean? There is no case.
Like hell there isn't. I want you to do some exploring. I want the attorney who defended him.
Oh, what about Bird? You want to talk to him?
Not till we have something. Well, get going.
Bird won't see you.
What do you mean he won't see me?
Says you're lying. You're not his attorney.
Well, damn him.
So what happens now?
He's gonna get justice whether he likes it or not.
The People versus Gabriel Bird. You've put together quite an impressive petition here, Miss Heller. What does the prosecution say?
Move for continuance, Your Honor. The people have not had time to review the petition in the original case file.
Well, why the hell not? Habeas corpus is a serious matter. You've had this information for over 2 months, and this is the third continuance of this hearing requested by your office. What have you been doing?
The people were skiing, Your Honor. In Switzerland.
But this case is 20 years old.
Exactly why my client shouldn't spend one more minute in prison.
There's no excuse for lack of preparation, Mr. Sheldon. And for your information, there's an affidavit here from the public defender who represented Mr. Bird. He now lives in Oregon. He states that during the course of the trial, his life was threatened by anonymous telephone calls, which he never reported. Now, in effect, Mr. Bird did not receive competent counsel.
The lawyer did nothing, Your Honor. A classic dump truck.
Will the people present any evidence in opposition to these affidavits?
Your Honor, it'll be almost impossible to retry this case after so many years.
That's the state's problem, Mr. Sheldon. Well, I've heard enough. Let's go on the record. In the matter of Bird, case number 2266, petition for writ of habeas corpus, the writ is granted.
Mr. Bird, do you understand? You are going to be released. There were a dozen improprieties in your trial. I filed a petition for writ of habeas corpus. The writ was granted. There won't be a new trial. You are going to be out of here tomorrow. Free.
Oh, no.
What?
Why are you doing this? Nobody asked you to do anything. Who do you think you are?
I can't believe this. You have been in here for 20 years. You don't want to get out? I get 10 requests a day from cons who die for this chance.
Then go help them. I want you to stop this right now.
I can't stop it. It's already done.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Mr. Bird.
Oh, God, why? For years I prayed, I begged for freedom, and you were silent. Now, when there's nothing left, you give me what I wanted. Freedom. Freedom to do what? To wander the streets alone. After 20 years, you take even the smallest comfort I have and throw it away. You've thrown me away. Gabriel Bird is dead. I'm convict D72721.
Okay, Bird. Let's go.
Take it easy, Bird.
Hey, good luck, man.
Hi, Bird.
What'll it be?
I want a hot dog. No. I want 2 hot dogs.
You're the boss. What do you want on him?
What?
What do you want on him?
Oh.
Chili? You want chili?
Chili, yeah. Chili and,
onions?
Onions, yeah. Onions, hey. Onions and, mayo and, ketchup and mustard, yeah. And pickle. Yeah. And there was something else I used to have.
Peppers?
Hey, what's a hot dog without peppers? Hey.
No, I bet you want everything on him, right?
Hey, everything. Yeah, I want everything on him. Everything. Just pile it on.
Okay.
Pile it on.
Oh.
It's so wonderful.
If it's so wonderful, how about paying up, all right?
What?
Paying up?
Oh. Yeah. I'm not used to money.
Yeah. Neither am I. Yeah, right.
I love hot dogs.
You do? Yeah.
I love hot dogs.
They're good.
I love hot dogs. I love hot dogs.
You on a diet, honey? You better watch your weight in somebody else's restaurant. In mine, you eat. Oh, Josephine. Bless me, Lord, I just saw a ghost.
$85 a minute with no errors. Excellent. By the way, Mr. Bird, where have you been for the last 20 years?
$4.25 an hour. Take it or leave it.
Actually, the position was just filled.
Mr. Bird, thank God. We weren't sure you'd get our message. This is Louis Klein, my assistant.
Nice to meet you.
Here, I'll clear this off so we can make a space for you.
No, I want to sit over there.
The prison said that you'd be released in the afternoon. I sent a car, but as usual, they fouled up and you were gone. had my staff calling hotels ever since. Has everything been going all right?
Oh, very, very, very well.
And how are we tonight? My name is Michael, and I'll be your waiter. We have some wonderful specials this evening. For an appetizer, we have marinated raw tuna sashimi with avocado and kiwi sauce. And you have a choice as an appetizer or an entree. We have pumpkin ravioli with goat cheese and sun-dried tomatoes. And we also have a...
Whoa. What kind of food is this? Sounds like something you feed a pig.
I beg your pardon?
Michael, we'll have the ravioli. Is that good for everyone?
Okay, good for me.
Maybe you can tell me why I'm here.
To celebrate. You're out of prison. Now, I know that coming back after 20 years must be difficult. I'd like to help you get reestablished.
You know, you couldn't talk straight if a steel rod was jammed up your spine. Inside, when somebody does you a favor, you owe them. I pay my debts. What do you want?
All right. I've been working for 3 months, and I'm nowhere on Ted Duke's murder.
Just don't give up, do you?
No. I never give up. I need your help. Now, they say that a gang took out a contract on his life.
They say wrong. If a gang did it, they take credit for it.
So a guard did it.
A con did it. Look, the strong rule the weak by fear.
Someone had to get him a gun. I want names.
Fine. When you get them, wave them over Duke's grave and see if it brings them back.
Okay, here we are. Enjoy.
Mr. Bird, I know that the only job you could find was working in a liquor store 20 hours a week. You've got too much ability for that. I want to hire you. My law firm needs an investigator. Well, you think that's funny, do you? Well, I think it's perfectly logical. You've been a policeman and you have prison sentence. I can use both. Your first assignment would be to find Ted Duke's killer.
Forget it.
Why?
It's been 20 years since I was a cop. I don't remember anything. I'm a con. That's one level below dog crap.
That isn't true. To a lot of people in this town, you're a hero. Now, I've had 2 national magazines call with offers to buy your story. If you handle this right, you could be a very rich man.
Oh, my God.
Mr. Bird. Mr. Bird, would you stop and talk to me? What is my crime? Giving you thousands of dollars of free legal aid, telling the world that you're innocent?
I'm not innocent. You just sprung a murderer. And now you want me to get rich on another man's blood. I wasn't framed. I'm guilty. You understand that? Guilty.
I was just trying to help.
You can't bring back the dead, so just leave them alone. Leave it alone.
All I want to know is how it happened.
I'm not a state's attorney anymore. I'm an alderman. You think I sit in the DA's office and hold his hand? Bert got a new lawyer, and she blindsided him.
Yeah, I got that out of the newspaper.
Well, now you know as much as I do. Look, the man served 20 years. Let it die.
Let her die. Like hell I will. Before I'm finished, he's gonna wish to heaven he was back in the hole.
Don't do something stupid, Jack.
Yeah. Thanks for the advice.
Got them 45s, you see it?
Easy, son. Come on, nothing you got.
You follow me, old man?
You're Ted Duke's son.
How'd you know that?
Because I knew him.
You were inside? Somebody inside killed my father. Did you do it?
Wrong question. The question is, am I gonna have to kill you? Hiding guns in here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you doing it for? The Stoner Street Brotherhood?
What I do is my business.
Do you believe in ghosts, son?
What?
You just inherited one. I'm gonna haunt you day and night to save your skin. I'm gonna keep you from dying in a pool of blood like your father did. And I'm doing it because he meant something to me.
Hello, young man. And what can I do for you? You want a guitar? I can fix you right up. This is where Elvis got his first guitar.
Mr. Frank, you're still giving out the same old lines. You haven't changed a bit.
Gabriel Byrd. I heard you got out. The word's all over the street. It's good to see you, Gabe. Listen, you need some money? I'll make you a good deal on anything you got.
I need some information. When I was a cop, you used to know every ex-con in this city.
Still do. Keep a file. Goes back 30 years.
Can I see it?
Sure. Come. I've helped a lot of them. Some of them are presidents of corporations, and others carry out garbage. And a whole bunch of them are dead. I'll bet you know most of them, too. There you are.
I'm looking for somebody. A friend of mine bought it in Stateville, and this guy might know who did it.
How do you know he's outside?
Well, I don't know for sure, but it had to be a big payoff.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I haven't heard anything. Oh, here it is.
Can I borrow this for a few days?
I never lend it out. But for you, go ahead.
Thanks.
Gabe, I got something for you. Your wife pawned these before she left town. Didn't have the heart to sell them. I always thought she might come back.
How much?
Oh, forget it, nothing.
No, how much?
I gave her $300.
Keep them for a while longer, and I'll buy them back when I have the money. She didn't say where she was going, huh?
Somewhere in California, I can't remember. She pawned something else, too. And this I'm gonna give you. No charge.
If I need it, I'll be back.
Okay, Albert. You. Well, hello there, sir. Can I help you?
You sit around?
Sid passed away 3 years ago.
Oh. Sorry.
You knew him?
We were friends. I have been out of town for a long time.
Sid was my uncle. My name's Andy. Worked with him for 5 years, taught me everything he knew.
He used to give this deluxe shave, you know, hot towel, ingrown hairs, special lather, the works.
Hey, tell you what. You have a seat in this chair. If I can't do a better job than my Uncle Sid, then this deluxe is on the house.
Got a deal.
Yeah, hello. It's Andy. Oh, yeah, he's here. Well, he's in my shop right now. I'm about to give him a shave. All right, I'll hold him as long as I can. You gotta hurry. All right.
Gabriel Bird. Do you know what I had to do to find you? I had to make copies of that newspaper article and spread them around to every place I thought you might go.
Drop me off the next corner. The hotel is nearby.
No, I ain't dropping you off nowhere. We're gonna get your stuff. That's what we're gonna do. Wherever you're staying, you ain't staying there no more.
Josephine.
Just be quiet. Just don't say nothing.
Can't see nothing. You use up all the oxygen.
Good. So there won't be any air for you to argue with, right? Well, it ain't the Ritz, but it's clean. Used to be Lenny's room. You remember my son, Lenny? He was the little skinny one with the big feet. Well, got a bathroom through there, your own bathroom, and a little refrigerator. I live on the second floor. Restaurant's on the street level. Now, you can eat there anytime you want.
I can't pay much.
You can't pay me nothing. You know, long time ago, when my husband died, and I didn't know what to do, my little boys would cry all night long. But you know what saved them? There was this cop. He used to come by every day at 4 o'clock, bringing them candy, bringing us groceries when we needed it. Then he'd take my sons to the park, to the swing, just like their daddy used to do, for months and months. He gave them back their life again. So, you try and pay me 1 cent, Gabriel Bird, and you break my heart. Listen to me and you have a good day.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yes, yeah, you do that. No, hold it. Wait. What the hell's going on here?
Police business, lady. Get out of here.
Well, what are you doing to this man?
Lady, you got bad ears. I said get the hell out of here.
Josephine, go inside.
Found this in the back. It's got a book in it with his name in it and this.
No, that wasn't in there.
All right. Let's
That
go.
was not in there. Bird! Oh, my.
Hello, Bird. It's been a long time. I ran a check on your gun. It's been used in a couple of robberies and a murder. Suspect is a big black man wearing a ski mask. You're going back to Stateville, and this time will be for good.
You haven't learned the new trick in 20 years, have you, O'Neill? You plan a throwaway gun on me the same way you planted the arsenal at Hampton Street. But you had to do that to cover your butt, didn't you? Couldn't just murder an innocent woman for nothing, for protecting her child.
Don't you talk to me about murder. What kind of a bastard shoots his partner? My brother was your friend.
And I know that.
It didn't stop you from blowing his head off. You could have shot him in the arm or the leg, but no, you had to kill him. What about his wife and kids? That's for them, Bird. For all the years you took away.
We're both of us murderers, O'Neill. You killed a family knowing they were innocent. I killed your brother, knowing he was my friend. It's just a monster in the past. You better let it sleep. If you wake it up, it'll eat us both alive.
Thank you, Sergeant. Well, if it isn't Captain Jack O'Neill of Hampton Street fame. So glad you've done this, Captain. It's one of the stupidest moves I've ever seen. It'll take me 20 minutes in court to prove that gun was a throwaway. If it's Bird's, it'll have his prints all over it. And I bet there's not one. And I can't wait to examine your witnesses. A big black man in a ski mask. And after I slash them to pieces, I'm going to put you on the stand. And before I'm through, the whole world will know exactly what happened on Hampton Street. You're going to serve 100 years for murder and conspiracy. Your ass is mine. Now get my client out here. Immediately.
How'd you find out I was in jail?
Your friend Josephine called. She got my name for that newspaper article.
Boy, there you go again. You just can't leave it alone.
What are you talking about? I just saved your damn life.
Is that what you just did?
I'm not going to play games with you, Bird. You owe me, and you're going to pay. I want information. I want Duke's killer.
Why? What does a rich lawyer like you care if a two-bit con gets blown away?
It's none of your business.
I'll tell you why. Because 8 years ago, you hung him. You could have plea bargained his case. He'd have gotten off in 4 years. You talked him into going to trial.
I wanted justice. I wanted him free.
You wanted to be a superstar. You lost the case. You got 15 to 20, and that's why you want his killer. Because who knows? If it hadn't been for you, he might not have been killed.
Yes! Yes, I made a mistake. Didn't you make a mistake 20 years ago? A man is dead because of you. How do you like living with that? Sorry, I had to
I'll get off here.
Mr. Bird, I still need an investigator.
All right. You got me. One shot.
What do we do first?
List of every con released since Duke was killed in terms of their parole. Leave it at Josephine's.
They'll be there in 2 hours. What else?
That's all. When I come, be ready. I'm a ghost, remember? I told you I'm gonna haunt you. There's gonna be a council meeting here tonight. Thought I'd help you redecorate the place.
Yeah? Well, you made a big mistake coming here tonight. Because in 15 minutes, everybody's gonna be here and you're gonna be a dead man.
We better be going then.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yes, you are.
I said I wasn't going nowhere.
What? Go ahead. I don't care. Shoot!
You're crazy, man.
No. It's trying to keep you from becoming the punk your father was.
Shut up about my father! He had guts. He wasn't afraid of nothing.
Guts and no brains. You want to know about your father? Before prison, he was a fool. Inside, he started to change. Stop blaming other people for his problems. Didn't know how to read. I helped him. Took 3 years. When he got out, he wanted to help keep kids like you from killing each other.
When he got out. He told me when he got out we were gonna run the store together. And I waited and waited, and he never came.
He tried, son. The parole board. He just couldn't get a date.
We finally got one, right? We came home in a box.
Your father died a brave man. Come on. We got some talking to do.
What's right?
What a great story you told the best story.
I want to see Miss Heller.
I'm sorry, she's unavailable.
Excuse me?
Wait a minute, you can't go in there. Come back here, you can't go in there. Miss Helen, I told him he couldn't come in here.
That's all right, Irma. What's going on, Mr. Bird?
I told you to be ready. It's time. Better change your shoes. You're gonna mess up those fancy high heels.
Excuse me. Are you sure you want me along for this?
If I get him, I'll need a witness. Don't think the cops are gonna believe me. Besides, you want the killer, be there for the bust. It's Jamil, Duke's son.
I remember. We met once.
From here on, you don't react to nothing. A man dies and bleeds on your shoes, you don't blink. Understand? On your list of cons, one name jumps out. Fecky. He's a snitch. Do anything for the guards. Got 10 years for arson. Served 2, gets out, no parole. What does that tell you?
A deal, but it doesn't prove murder.
In prison, you get a 6th sense.
Hey, my man, 2 for 1, how about it? Make you a deal.
You like her? She gets $400 an hour.
Yeah, and all I do is talk.
Pick up your favorite game and teach her how to play. Man, I need some lightning.
Straight from the alley, man.
It's bad for pregnant mothers and stupid cons, Becky. I'm looking for Ted Duke's killer. I think I found it. there? That's Duke's son. You must know who killed his father.
I don't know anything about it, I swear. I swear!
You swear?
Yeah!
You're lying! You cut a deal. That's how you got no parole. You're a rat. You've always been a rat.
Bird, there's a train coming!
You know something? I don't like it on the outside. You're not doing too good yourself. Let's just end it right here.
No!
You and me.
No, you're crazy!
Yeah, I'm crazy. 20 years makes a guy crazy. You only served 2.
Bird, please!
Talk now!
All right, I did it! They were gonna kill me! It was the assistant warden and 3 of the guards!
Bird, get the hell out of there!
Why?
They were afraid of Duke! He was making too much noise! Pull me up, Bird, please!
Jamil, get down here. Give me a hand with this punk. This is the man who killed your father. What should I do with him?
Please, I didn't want to. They were gonna kill me.
Is that true?
His first 2 days in, he was passed from punk to punk. His life's been hell ever since. So what is it? Does he live or does he die?
He lives.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Now it's your turn. You wanted him? It's gonna cost you. I'll make a deal with you. I brought him in. You defend him.
Why should I?
Because he needs justice. We can't let him fall through the cracks, can we?
Justice isn't cheap, Mr. Bird.
Justice just costs money. It's mercy that's expensive.
I'll do it. But only if you become my investigator.
We'll give it a try. One case at a time.
You never give up, do you?
Where am I? I look around and it feels like a dream. Who am I? Am I Gabriel Byrne? I've been so many different men, and for so long a con. Today, I was eating lunch, and a little girl asked my name. Somehow I couldn't tell her. I don't know why, but I was afraid. One man's death took my life away, and the death of a friend gave it back again. I've been lost for 20 years. Only God knows who I am now, but whoever I am, I'm free.